I mean, like so many positive ways. Maybe we can't lose.
Hello everybody, and here we are on the EU server. Woohoo! This is the professionals tournament here on the EU, and we're in the upper brackets now, and to be honest with you, I absolutely have no idea who I'm streaming, to be fair, not until I get the invite, which will be in about 5 minutes. So first and foremost, I am not the only one streaming, by the way. So go to the little, if you're on the game, go to the cups, go to current, and you will see First League Championship. That's what we're watching today. We will have the streams here, and Aminette, she's also streaming in English. Robert85 streaming in Espanol, Spanish for those of you who don't know. Rib, he is streaming in German or Deutsch. And he'll probably be following Raid, so if you like Raid, get over there. And you can see there that Robert is doing the Joneses and BPS, I believe, so there you go. And there's little old me at the end, keeping up the rear, there you go. So that's in the game. Now the thing is, you're not going to get your drop boxes from watching it either A, on YouTube, which is where this will take you. If you click on this, it will say take you to an external resource, which is YouTube. You have to log into the game. Now, I have put the portal link in the top of the chat. It is up there, pinned, so you just need to get up there and basically follow that link. Get out there, log into the World of Tanks Blitz EU website using your in-game name and password, and then you'll be getting your boxes. Now the thing is, you get a fan container. Now you can get up to 8 of them for the 2-hour stream. The stream will go from on the hour in about 9 minutes for exactly 2 hours. After 2 hours, that's it, no more. That's you can't get anything else, and you get 1 container every 15 minutes. So this is important stuff, guys. Remember that, because that's what's going to happen. I will get the notification come through for tournaments soon. I haven't got it yet, but well, what can we say? Well, it's been a long trek to get here. New improved tournament system, to be honest with you, not the same as normal, where we had that lengthy prove your skill. We didn't have that this time. We had it far more tailored down, and I think it's been pretty cool, to be honest with you. I think it's been pretty cool indeed. I've enjoyed it anyway. Hope you guys have. So hopefully most of you are here to watch the actual gameplay and the tournament, and not just to get your little drop boxes. But you know, nature of the beast, lots of people like the drop boxes and their fan containers. Don't know what's in them, to be honest with you. Hopefully some really nice goodies in there for you to have fun with. I'm looking forward to getting mine and seeing what it's all about. We will be getting the invite through very, very shortly. Other news, keep your eyes peeled for the World of Tanks Blitz official YouTube channel. They will be doing I think they're doing a stream or something on Friday. You really need to watch it because, drum roll, kind of drum roll, it's more like my fingers on desk. Guess what? Military honor is on the way out. So you need to actually get onto that stream or that video. I think it's a stream actually. You need to get onto it and you need to find out what on earth is planned very, very shortly, because there's some really good stuff and a lot of people don't like the military honor. So voila, Wargaming do listen, and they have listened, and it will be going. Now, I'd love to interact with each and every single one of you, which is what I would normally do on my streams, but unfortunately there's a delay. It's quite a significant delay because it is a proper tournament, so we have to have that delay in there for that reason. Hopefully the sound is good, the picture's good. If there's any issues, please, 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 please let me know in the chat. I am keeping an eye on the chat so I can hear everything and everybody. So again, just let me know and we can take it from there. I'm just noticing that my microphone is a little bit too high. So again, any issues, let me know. Love to hear what can be improved. If the stream goes a little bit sort of quirky, it's probably not at my end, it's probably at YouTube's end. Don't panic. The stream will not falter. It will go on for the 2 hours. I'm using a new setup, brand new computer. So hopefully, touch wood, everything's going to be going swimmingly well and according to plan. Although, you never know. You know, things can come in, throw spanners in works and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for the notification. We haven't got it yet. And there's only 4.5 minutes to go. Ah, there we go. The room is now up. So let's get into that room. Oh, we've got the Joneses in BPS. There we go. I'm going to jump back out again. We're going out on Naval Frontier. So it's going to be fun. I like Naval Frontier. It's always a fun map to watch, to be perfectly honest with you. We get to see interesting stuff. Are they going to highball it up to that C cap? Or are they going to bum rush it straight through the middle past the B cap and try and get around the flanks? Or are they going to send their light tanks over to the A cap? You just never know. Interesting to see what the lineups will be. I'm anticipating quite a fair few of the T100s. because they seem to be the meta at the moment. They've replaced the Vickers quite substantially. Obviously, we're going to get 60 TPs, no doubt an IS-7. Be interesting to see what else they take. Will there be an Object 2684? Wow, I don't know. I mean, I went out in a 2v2 tournament the other day, and some of my teammates were taking that beastie out with them. I mean, it's got a good gun. It's okay. Well, I say it's got a good gun. It hasn't got a good gun. It's got a reasonable gun. It's got fantastic frontal armor. Pretty weak on the back and on the sides, however. But in the hands of the guys like this, oh, it can be punishing indeed. Excuse me while I sup some coffee. So I'll be interested to see if anybody does take one out. It'd be interesting. Be very interesting. So don't forget, I've already pinned the tournament link that you have to follow to actually get your Dropbox containers, guys. So, you know, remember that. Time does not start ticking until on the hour. That's 8 o'clock Central European time, 10 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. in Eastern Europe, or 7 p.m. if you're in the UK. There you go. So you've still got about 3 minutes before we kick off. Now let's jump into the room. Wowzers, here we go. We will have the Joneses on the south spawn here on Naval Frontier and BPS on the north spawn. For the Joneses so far, the teams are, we've got Almeri, Evo again, Ghosty, Trigger, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. It's like Umfanjage, isn't it? And Object 3. Giseo and Kiko are just sitting out because we are rolling with the Joneses, so we get to see their lineup. Everybody keeps changing their names. Oh, this is Ventrex, and this is Whoopsie. I know Whoopsie changed his name. Moving over to BPS, wow, we have Foxy, Amore, General, Tobacco, Ute. Wait, who's this? Way Too Soon? No, Way Too Success. Don't know him. And Tast. That's no Tast. So, wowzers, it's all good fun. I'm not going to go through their lineups just yet because they're not settled down as of yet, but you can get a sense of what they're looking at here. BPS, there you go, with a brace of T100 LTs. They've thrown in there an IS-7 just for good measure, and now they've got 6 T100 LTs. Don't know if that's going to be, but there's still a minute to go. We're still waiting on More and General to ready up, so we'll see. Looking over at the Joneses, wow, I mean, double AMX-50B with Almeri and Giseo. Oh, Giseo's jumping in instead of Triggerman. So we have Almeri and Ventrex doubling up in the 50Bs there. Ghosty and Ue doubling up in the 60 TPs. Object 3 in the IS-7. Ghosty is looking to jump into a 60 TP along with Whoopsie. So 2 50Bs, 2 IS-7s, 3 60 TPs for the Joneses, 1 IS-7 and 6 T100s for BPS. Wow. Who said that that it's a heavy meta game? Clearly not. Not with all those light tanks. Wowzers. So just over half a minute to go before kickoff here. It is best of 7, so that's the first of 4 victories. So we will see. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I haven't streamed any of the spring season until now, and I'm pretty excited. I like doing the spring seasons. It's just I've been pretty busy with real life stuff, so I haven't been able to do it, to be fair. Although I've done some of the season coins here on EU, Asia, and even North America. I jumped onto the NA stream as well, but 3 seconds to go. It is kickoff time here for the first round of the upper league, first league. Oh, look at those outies. Giseo there just telling everybody to have fun and good luck. So let's get up high into the back and see where they're going to be going. Well, unsurprisingly, those 50Bs are heading into that middle area. I did expect that with those double 50Bs. There we go, with Ventrex in Almeri. They're just going to be covering the movement area. Weighted success in the T100, trying to get the spots in. He has been spotted. Object 3 coming in as well. He's going to push straight down into that B cap. And this is an aggressive move by the Joneses, not going to lie. Foxy may be caught out a little bit here. The B cap is going to be taken, and they're also going to be pushing for that A cap, whilst BPS are going to be looking at the C cap, which has already been taken by Daniel. But Jones is here. Well, at the moment, they're going to try and get Turbo isolated, and you can got here, we've got Ventrix coming round. We've got 3 T100 LTs here of Ute, Turbo, and More, just sitting there. They've not been spotted. They're just sitting there nicely, you know, twiddling their thumbs, saying, "Yay, guys, you can't see me." Trigger is here. Trigger, you're meant to be there, man. At the moment, well, hit points are in favour of the Joneses. Here come the 60 TPs of Whoopsie and Uwe. I don't know how you pronounce that. You have to tell me. They can't find those T100 LTs. And this is the thing about these T100 LTs. I mean, Uwe knows he's been spotted, but he doesn't know from where. Is it from weighted success? Or is it from these 3 down here? Moving over, we've got Daniel there. He's trying to come round into that TD spot, you can see. And wowzers. And here they come. Here come the T100s. Turbo leading that charge, pushing down onto the 60 TP of Ute. Ooh, that's got an engine fire and a big roll. I mean, if you want to get a big roll, that's a big roll. Weighted success coming in, trying to take out Uwe in the 60 TP, and Ventrix is also very, very low. He's going to not last, nor does Uwe. So Ventrix down, 2 tanks down for the Joneses, but look at the hit points. I mean, the hit points have got the, and then 3 tanks down. Jones is losing, whoopsie. But Foxy has gone down also. Now over to Ghosty. Ghosty is being bullied by these T100 LTs. Amore goes down. Another big roll. So 3 down apiece. But the hit points are firmly favouring the Joneses. But the DPM is not. Let's be fair. And now we can see here. Oh, down goes Ghosty. General trying to get out of the way. Giseo is going to chase him in the IS-7. Giseo chasing him down, trying to get that load. Oh, he gets the roll in, but Object 3 coming around. Giseo looking to try and block General, but he's not able to. Now Mary, down he goes. It's 2 against 4. So let's go down with Giseo. He's just had a fire. Oh, Giseo's looking worse for wear. He's got Daniel and he's got Ute behind him. These T100 LTs are just so tricky to play against. Gets a good shot in Giseo, but down he goes. Object 3 is the last man standing. He takes down General, but he's 3 against 1. Object 3 is very healthy, but these little T100s are going to run rings around him, especially if they coordinate their shots. He's going to look for weighted success, and he gets it, but now he's still got 2. He's got Daniel and Ute to deal with, and it's just too many, unfortunately, for Object 3. He just doesn't have the DPM. He will get a good shot into Daniel, maybe, but he goes down. And there we go. First blood pops across to BPS. It's not heavy meta. You can see here that Ute doing just shy of 5k, Daniel doing just over 4k, and the Jones is unable to break past 2.5k, with Giseo topping the leaderboard there with 2.3, followed by Ghosty. So we're now going to swap those spawn points here on Naval Frontier and see how it all goes. It just goes to show, I mean, a lot of people have been thinking that it's all about the heavy tanks, and it's not. It's not just the heavy tanks, not anymore. And you can see how crucial those T100 LTs, especially if you can coordinate them, can be. They really are a pain in the posterior. Anyway, so on the spawn points, this time we will have the Joneses on the north spawn and BPS on the south. BPS is rated up first. We've got Foxy and Ute doubling up in the 50Bs, weighted success in a Vickers, and everybody else in a T100 LT, and why not? Moving over to the Joneses, well, Giseo staying in the IS-7 now. Mary and Ventrix staying in the 50Bs, doubling up. Whoopsie jumping into a T100. Object also jumping into a T100. Ghosty into the IS-7. And Hui in a 60 TP. Or maybe not. He's doubling up. He's going into a T100 as well. So 3 T100s, 2 IS-7s, 2 50Bs. potentially for the Joneses. Most definitely now for the Joneses. And you got there, as I said, they've still fielding a lot of T100s. 4, in fact, but with a Vickers Light. So, wowzers indeed. So this time, the Joneses will be looking to try and pull something back after the last game. It's not a disaster. As I said, it is best of 7 and it is double elimination. So it's not, you know, doom and gloom just yet. Let's get up high into the back of the map. And already we've got them. The Joneses here and the T100s moving up north. 50Bs will probably just hold back, although Mary, I think, yeah, he's just holding back in the rear. Ventrix is moving on. Caseo's looking towards the C-Cap. But it's going to be the T100s that are going to be facing off against each other here at the top of the map. Turbo, Daniel, General, and Amore all running down. Anyway, Object 3 and Whoopsie. Whoopsie getting tagged there. Gaseo's coming in. They're trying to trap the T100s. Oh, down goes Uwe. Big rolls. Down he goes. That's a big kill early in the game. But there goes Turbo. And now Whoopsie's coming in, trying to take out General. General is the worst for wear here. 2 down for BPS, and it's just a big brawl. Let's not kid ourselves here. But Ghosty in the IS-7 there, losing a shed load of his hit points. Moray getting tagged as he moves out. Almeri on his long reload. He is going to be feeling the pain very shortly as these T100s come rushing in with a 50B. And there we go, Ute getting the shots in, but Almeri manages to get away. Oh, no he doesn't. Foxy takes him down. Ventrix puts a good roll into Foxy. So 2 down for the Joneses, 4 down for BPS. Foxy is trying to run away as fast as he can here. But Way to Success has now been squished. Oh, he manages to get round, but then he goes down. But Foxy finishing off Object 3. But Foxy goes down himself, leaving Hute as the last man standing. Well, he was. I was trying to get to him, but he's deaded. So, what a turnaround. What a turn 8 round. So, leveling it up straight like that. Very quick game. Didn't last that long, that one. It lasted, what? I don't know. It lasted 2 minutes. A 2-minute game. And this time, Ute and Foxy, Ute doing just shy of 3.5. This time, Ventrix in the 50B doing 3.5. Whoopsie in the T100 just shy of 3.5. And this is the thing, I mean, if you start looking at that, then you start seeing how the focus fire and the way they were pushing managed to turn it around. Middleburg next. And it was an interesting brawl to start off with. Very quick. Very, very quick indeed. And this is the thing about these guys. Focus fire, getting those shots to pen. They make it look easy. And really, it just isn't. So on Middleburg, we will have the Joneses on the south spawn, BPS on the north. Both teams are readied up. We will have Gaseo and an IS-7, Almeri and a 50B, doubling up with Ventrix and a 50B. Whoopsie in the T100, Ghost in the IS-7 again, Ue in the T100, Object 3 in the T100. Moving over to BPS, we have Foxy in a VK90, Amore, Daniel, General, Turbo, all in the T100 LT. Way to Success still in the Vickers, and Tast in the IS-7. Interesting to see. No 60 TPs. That is an interesting call indeed. There's a lack of 60 TPs here. And at the moment we have Triggerman, who's in the chat. Also sat there, look. In what looks like an IS-7. No, he's gone. Bye. And don't forget we have Robert85 also commentating in Espanol. But now we go. We are ready for the off. Middleburg, here are we going to get? Well, looking at the lineups here, we're going to get... I can't see Foxy in that VK going up north, to be fair. Not up to that C-Cap, but you never know. Looking at the hit points, wow, they're in favour of the Joneses. It's pretty significant. It's 1,000. I mean, that's half a Vickers, to be fair. That's more than a half a Vickers. And looking at it, look at that. It's a T100. It's more than a T100 LT as well. So let's get a pie. I'm expecting BPS to do a double here. But it looks like they're not going to. Ghosty and Giseo looking for that B cap. But I'm more intrigued to see what Tast in the IS-7 is straight into the A cap here. Fox is just going to stay behind him. B cap will be taken. The rest of the Joneses are heading up to the C cap. Way to Success and the other and all the T100 outies are just on the ridge line, making sure that they've got a good vantage point. B cap has been taken. Now Ghosty and Giseo will pull back. But it's interesting to see what the T100s of Joneses are going to do. Whoopsie is tentatively moving forward. You can see here there's no rotation as such from BPS, although Foxy is now pulling back. And we have got Way to Success here in the Vickers, pushing up a little bit. But at the moment, BPS are not in the mood to push. And then they haven't got the cap advantage. The B cap went quicker than the A cap. Turbo is trying to look to get those spots. Let's just have a look where he's going. So Turbo is just trying to get those spots. But the Joneses are not going to give it to him that easily. Way to Success is now coming in. You can see the way the Joneses have just, angled up here. We've got the 50Bs just holding back in the spawn. Whoopsie is the furthest forward, with Ui just holding on the back. Whoopsie jumping into the cap, trying to tempt somebody from BPS to come and push him. He does see Way to Success, and therefore, and Turbo comes in as well, but Turbo gets smacked. He's had to drop down a little bit. Now the rest of BPS are pushing up, being led by Tast this time. They haven't spotted, however, they've spotted Object, they've spotted Whoopsie, and they've spotted Ventrix, so they now know that there's 50Bs back there. Ventrix has been spotted, which I don't think he wanted to do. Foxy now here in the VK90 coming up. There he is, wearing some beautiful camo on that VK90. Not known for its ability to act out in the open. Very good side scraper. Ventrix there getting a bit of a tag as he moves up. He's looking to get those shots into Foxy, but front on, it's going to be difficult to pen him, even with premium ammunition, because it's not the easiest. Tast is pushed through. Daniel... Oh, they're trying to flank round. BPS are trying to flank round here. General, Turbo, Amore, all trying to get... But Whoopsie, Hue, Amiri, they're all there waiting. And Tast is down. The IS-7 of Tast is gone. And now BPS are literally on the back foot a little bit here. They may be able to take out Amiri, but he is fully loaded. He will take out Amore, and he does. No, Giseo does. Amiri does go down, though. And it's all a bit brawly. That's what you expect with these light tanks. Turbo is being chased by Uze and Ventrix. Oh, he goes down away. Object 3 coming in to help out. Now Ventrix is in a bit of trouble here. Not going to lie. Object 3 is also in trouble. Ventrix and Object 3. Object 3 down he goes. Ventrix, he goes down as well. It's 3 against 3. You'd have to favour Joneses here, because Turbo should go down here. Whoopsie will get him. Yes, he does. Now it's Foxy who is the big boy. And we've got Giseo in an IS-7 and Ghosty in an IS-7, both looking to bully Foxy, which is exactly what they are doing. Foxy is getting bullied. No two ways about it. Big roll into the back of Foxy. Foxy is not going to last much longer, but in the meantime, General has taken the C-cap. It may not help him, though. They've got to finish off Foxy. If they finish off Foxy, it is game over. Giseo looking to get the side shot in, and he does. And there you go. On the points, General, last man standing. He did take down Whoopsie at the same time, but wowzers. What a battle that was. That was just truly fantastic. And that one lasted a little bit longer. That one lasted 5 minutes. And really good stuff. We're now going to swap those spawn points. And Giseo there doing 3.2k. But Foxy trying to outdo him with 3.1 almost. But Giseo just getting that extra damage. Swapping those spawn points now here on Middleburg. We will have BPS on the south and Jones on the north. So just waiting for them to ready up. It looks like the Joneses aren't going to be changing their lineup. In fact, they're not. They have stayed exactly as is. Looks like BPS may not be changing their lineup either, although we're still waiting for Tast. So, I mean, we've still got 2 IS-7s, 2 50Bs, 3 LTs, although UA may not be in an LT. Tast is now jumped into a VK-72, so is Daniel. So, really going a lot heavier here are the BPS guys. 3 VKs and 4 T100s. UA stayed in the T100, so there we go. What was that? Uupsi. Is it Uupsi? Probably is Uupsi. I don't know. I'll have to ask how you pronounce that. Anyway, 20 seconds to go. So VK-72's again not really known for being out in the open, to be honest with you, but they are able to put a lot of hurt into the sides of AMX 50Bs with HE, for example. 2-1 to the Joneses. That doesn't mean to say that the BPS guys can't bring it back, because chances are they can. Hit points, well, at the moment BPS do have the advantage, mainly because they've got those big heavy tanks, but it's not that significant. This time we are going to have the Joneses going up north. There we go. You got Whoopsie and you I can't remember. Uipsy, I don't know. So Whoopsie's been spotted. He gets tagged a little bit by Daniel there in the VK. BCAP is going to be taken by Foxy. Oh, that's a great shot into Daniel. And Tast is there as well. So Daniel and Tast here just holding this middle ground type area. This will give Uupsi and Whoopsie the chance to probably get that C cap along with Object 3. They need it. Amuru is going to drop into the A cap, so the cap advantage will go to BPS. And if we rotate around here, got Gaseo and Ghosty. Well, they're now coming up. I thought they were going to be securing the A cap, but they're not. They are coming up. At the moment, Daniel and Tast have lost quite a substantial amount of HP, to be fair, to the point where now Joneses do have the HP advantage. But they do not have the cap advantage. At the moment, that's not going to really worry them. Ghost is now going to be trying to look to get those shots in. And if you look here, Uupsi is trying to push round. He knows that they're going to be tanks here. Way to Success has been spotted. And boy, that's a good roll in by Ghosty from across the middle of the map. Way to Success has got to get out of there. Because now Object 3, Ventrix, and Uupsi may be able to come down and get around the back of Daniel in Tast. At the same time, Foxy is still in the town, and so is Amuru. But, Gaseo pushing heavily into the VKs here. Daniel, down goes Almeri in the 50B. First blood does go to BPS. However, Daniel down in the VK. Now they're going to bully Tast in the other VK. This is going to be two big guns out the game. That now gives them time to look at Turbo and Wasted Success. General is coming into our power, but it may be too little too late. Down goes Turbo. General, however, is going to be looking to finish off Object, or maybe Wasted Success will, but Whoopsie and Ventrix comes in. Object, down he goes. Wasted Success, down he goes. General now out on a limb, really caught up there. Whoopsie will finish him off, and he does. 2 against too many. This one is going to go to the Joneses. The Joneses played this one spectacularly, to be fair. Amore is going to be chased around the map, and he's caught. And down he goes, leaving Fox as the last man standing. And there he is. Ghost is coming in, trying to block his retreat. And Foxy will just get absolutely hammered here by the Joneses, who will go to match point. 3-1 up. There we have it. Slightly fast and furious. There we go. I mean, this time Uupsi doing 3.2k, Gaseo 2.9, and top scorer on the BPS team was Way to Success in the T100 with 2,127. So we now move into Winter Malinovka. we will have the Joneses on the north spawn and BPS on the south spawn. And by the way, there's going to be, I don't know what the delay is between the games, but I don't have any replays and I don't play on PC. So if you've got any replays, guys, either A, Discord them to me, or B, send them to fujitsblitz@gmail.com so I can play your replays, because I can't play on PC, I play on touch. Anyway, BPS is rated up here. Foxy in the IS-7, Amore in the IS-7, Daniel, General, Turbo, Way to Success, and are all in the T100 LT, and Tast is in the IS-7. Looking over at the Joneses, Giseo jumping into a 60TP. Finally, we get to see them again. Ghosty also in a 60TP. Object 3 in a 60TP. Upsi in a T100. Whoopsie in a T100. Ventrix and Ameri in the 50Bs, doubling up still. That's where we're at. I'd love to be able to interact with every single person there who's speaking Russian, but my Russian is incredibly limited, to be honest with you. In fact, my Russian is limited to the following. Очень приятно, мои русские друзья. Добро пожаловать на мой стрим. Это программа Voya Ruskava. That's about the limit, I'm afraid. Unless you want me to say Kakdila. That's about it, guys. So I love the fact that you're speaking in Russian and typing in Russian, but my Russian is very limited. Anyway, Joneses do have the hit point advantage, almost 2k. That is significant, but that's because of those 60 TPs. I'm expecting these T100s of Whoopsie and a Whoopsie to be looking down this route with the rest of the team looking for the B and the C middle area dominance. You can see here that the T100s of BPS are heading for the B cap, sorry, the A cap, with Daniel just holding back, and the rest of BPS heading for that B cap. Whoopsie getting tagged a little bit there, but now here comes the push, because the Joneses know they probably have the tank advantage and the gun advantage up here. Gaseo takes a lot of pain going through, but they will take Tast and kill it. Sorry, Tast down. Foxy will now be bullied as well. Object 3 and Mary all looking to put shots into poor old Foxy. He's going to get bullied early. Oh, that's a big roll, 1400. And now he will not last much longer. He really won't. In fact, Object 3 is totally ignoring him, but he may not now. He's going to ram him a little bit. Ghost is getting a bit bullied there, but Amore will also get bullied now, and he does. We've got Jonesy coming around the back, Gaseo taking him down. Moving over here, General and Turbo, well, they're just trying to look to get shots across. It's 4 against 7. Ventrix is fully loaded. They're trying to catch out. Oh, General gets tracked and racked at the same time. Whoopsie, pushing into Turbo, blocking his escape, keeping him there for Ventrix. And he will go down, and down he does go. General is going to cap, but Whoopsie is going to come in and take down General. Down he goes. Let's have a look. Way to Success way over here. Gaseo, wow, he was looking for the shot, but boom. Way to Success is the last man standing. It is going to be a victory here for the Joneses. Valiant display by BPS. Interesting to see their lineups with those T100 LTs, but it was not meant to be here today. Great effort though. Great effort indeed. So, commiserations to BPS. Congratulations to Joneses, who taste victory here today. Just shy of 4k for Ghosty, and just shy of 3k for Way to Success for BPS. There you go. So, why am I looking at training rooms? I don't want training rooms. I want this. Let's see if we've got any other results. So, Stenti and APA went out against each other. Are they? They're still playing. They're still playing. But we should be with the Joneses. Don't know who they've got next. Well, they haven't, because they are through to tomorrow. So BPS, however, will be playing. They will be playing next in about 30 minutes. Don't know who they're playing yet, but that is the little semi-finals, the lower bracket. So there you go. All good stuff. So I've got 30 minutes. I've got 30 minutes and no replay. Well, I've got one replay that somebody sent me, bless him. So we'll play the one replay that somebody sent me. Let's go with this. Ouch. So I'm just going to go grab a coffee while this is playing. I'll be back in a moment. Ah, that's better. God, I'm all coffeeed up. I do like. Yeah, it's really bad. I've got 0 replays. To be fair, absolutely none. It's pretty bad, to be honest with you. Because, as I said, I can't play PC. I only play on touch. I have no idea about PC, guys. I don't even know the controls. So, I don't know what to do. Let's see if there's a funny game mode. I can probably play that on PC because then oh, look at that big ammo rack to finish. Oof. That's the only replay I've got. That's the only replay I've got. Damn it, Janet. Let's have a look. Let's see. Is there a strange game mode? No, there's not even strange game mode, so I can't play. I can't play, guys, because I don't know the controls for. Let's see if I've got any replays hanging around in my email. I might have somewhere. I don't know. I don't think I have. Oh, I have. But is it an old one? Could be an old one. Could be for just before the update. Let's find out. So really, if you've got any replays, wing them across to me. Oh, this one works. So yeah, if you've got any replays, wing them across, because seriously, I can't play. Oi, oi, oi. No, I didn't say oi, oi, oi. Oh, bah. So this is Slate 8, by the way, from Rolling Out Is Yo. And why not? And if there was a fun game mode, like Mad Games or something, then I would be tempted to jump on and play with PC, but yeah, on the grounds I can't play PC, I just can't really. So, thank you, Trigger. Catch you again soon, my friend. Struggling to pen that Annihilator. Tier 8 struggling to pen. A Tier 7. There you go. It's always the way, isn't it? Well, that was a fast and furious best of 7, not going to lie. To be honest with you, in the first game, I really thought that BPS had sort of managed to catch Joneses out with their very light lineup, but it seems like the Joneses just managed to sort of work out the game plan a little bit, and then kind of matched it and went toe to toe. The stream is nowhere near over. It's another hour and a half to go. Man, we got the little bracket final coming up. So no, the stream is not over. Don't forget, guys, you've got a chance to grab 8 of these fan containers, but only if you watch the full 2 hours. So that's the thing. Yeah. So. XS has sent me a replay. That's what I needed. My saviour. It's always good when people can send me replays. Thank you, Kitty. That's what I need. I need the replays. Giving this little issue 130. I like the issue 130. Well, I say that. I don't know if I like that more than the Scorpion G. I know I like the Scorpion G. I always seem to struggle in the SU, so we'll see. Go on, boom, yakka, yakka, yakka. There you go, 3.3k in the M3 Yo. I do like the M3 Yo. A lot of people struggle in it. A lot of people don't like it for that tier 8. Tier 8's not a tier I like, must admit. It's not my. It's not a preferred tier. Great little mastery there. Not gonna lie. Beautiful little camo on it as well, and love the fact it says that it's got my name at the top. It's got nothing to do with me because it was Mr. Tanker. There you go, nothing to do with me. So I've got some replays winged across to me, so we'll go in order. Got Amnesia first in the E50M. Amnesia of the Joneses who we've just seen. So this is going to be an OP replay. God, I love an OP replay. Just been watching the Joneses, so we know what those players can do. And in an E50M, woof, this is going to be hardcore, methinks. Again, I do like these funky glowing camos. I must admit, I do like them. No, I'm just wanting replay Spock. I just want replays. Any replay will do. At the moment, we've got this lovely replay just sent over to me. Trying to track the grill, but unable to do so. The grill had a bit of speed going downhill there. And normally a highly accurate gun on the E50M. So he's just going to pull back a bit, reset his camo. Which he's now done in buckets. This is the thing, what confuses me about the game at the moment. Everybody likes to go into the base like really early, and in tier 10 it's generally not your best option, to be honest with you. And now you can see that most of the team is now contained, allowing Amnesia here in the 50M to really work this tank nicely and do what this tank loves doing best, which is flanking and firing from distance. And you know, if he can stay hull down, the turret on this thing is rock solid. And the E100, I mean, okay, he's got to switch the ammo there to the Pramo, but that's normal. A lot of people don't like people playing using gold ammo. It's there for a reason, guys, you know, so use it. And as you can see, Amnesia here is not really doing too much. He's not putting himself in harm's way, just slowly whittling down. And already he's at just shy of 2,000. He himself has not even dented his HP. And now the IS-7 is caught out on a limb. Great bounce there. If you aim for the turret IS-7, that's what you're going to get. Change it to the APCR, drop it into that bottom plate. E100 is going to come around and help him out. He's now going to use his speed. The IS-7 fight against the E100, he would have been better off firing against the E50, to be perfectly honest with you. Now the IS-7's in pain and in trouble. He's already lost a shed load of hit points. The E100 should be able to put a big roll into his bottom plate and whittle him down to nothing, allowing Amnesia to finish him off. No, Amnesia tracks him. Now the E100 should finish him off quite easily, and the E100 does. So now we're at 3.5k here for Amnesia, and again, not really put himself in harm's way. And this is how you should be looking to play these type of tanks, guys. Don't go rushing headlong into that cap. You know, take your time and look at this. Gets around the flank, sticking it up the rear end of both of these two tanks. And these are their two big heavies, the 60 TP and the T95. They can't do anything, to be honest with you. It's you know, it's all doom and gloom and pretty much over for these guys. He's going to keep popping away, just sticking his rounds all in the same hole as you do. And now the 60 TP, well, it's a bit too late to turn your turret, big fella. Now he's going to focus on the T95, looking for the HE on the engine deck, can't get it, so give up the ghost on that one. Concentrate now on the 60 TP, try and put one in the side, tries to get the track, but he only critically hits the modules. He critically hits the track and the engine, well, the fuel actually. Just the two TDs left. The grill is a one-shot to every single man, and oh, that was unlucky. Should have been a straightforward shot straight down the throat. Looks like the 60 TP here on Amnesia's team is out of action, AFK. So that happened. But we're already at 6.3k, so you know, everything past this is just a bonus, really. High damage game coming. Down goes the grill, leaving one tank left. It's 1 against 1 because the 60 TP is AFK, and it's just a Jaegeru, I think. Is it a Jaegeru? I think it's a Jaegeru, isn't it? Yep, it's a Jaegeru. But I think the Jaegeru is also AFK, so double AFK here. This is just going to be farming. He's got, what, 2,000 HP here to farm. So that's going to bump him up to 8.5, realistically. Unless, obviously, he's been shot before. But I don't think that I don't think anybody's put a shot into the Jaegeru. I think the Jaegeru is still in the spawn, completely AFK. There you go. He's got 3k of damage to just, well, 2k of damage just to farm. So he's guaranteed 8.8k. That is a great game. Ain't gonna lie. And look how many hit points he lost. None. 0. Nada. Nothing. Wow. Okay, got a little bit lucky with the Jaegeru, but doesn't really matter. I mean, you know, he had an AFK on his team as well, in the form of the Yo. So there we go. 8.4k damage. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Thoroughly deserved mastery, that should be. Come on, golden M. Boom! There we go. Beautifully done. Shed load of XP, shed load of credits because of all the bits and bobs. There's no code. Did he carry the team? Only slightly. You can see there's 60 TP AFK and the Jaeger route also AFK. So that's that one. No, I've got some more. We've got how much time? Let's see. Well, let's find out actually who's playing who before I get into the next replay. Da 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 da. So, are they still playing? No, so Senti have turned over APA 4 in 2, so it will be APA against BPS this evening in the lower bracket. So there you go. And they're going out in about 30 minutes. 23:10. That's my timing, by the way, because I'm in Dubai. So it's basically 9:10 if you're in Central Europe, 10:10 if you're in Eastern Europe, or 8:10 if you're in UK. So either way, 20 minutes, give or take, 30 minutes. So that's that. So let's get those replays up and running. So that was a beautiful replay there. So next up we've got Ardi from Sparta, which is Ardvard, the clan Sparta, another great clan. Another top tier clan. And again, another E50M. Seems to be everybody likes the E50M at the moment. E50M is the tank to be in. This time we're on Port Bay. And is he going to go over to that corner where the light tanks should be going? Lights and medium should be going to the corner. Oh, lovely. Look, already. Die, my darling. What is he, a poet? Is he practicing his poetry or just... this is what's bright. You know, the time it took to type that, you'd be better off just focusing on the game, to be honest with you. But hey, these things happen. So that's Walking Nose of Vanguard, great clan as well, and he's gone to the corner as well. So the Object 140 is going to go down here, but Ardvard is just going to hold back, waiting for Walking Nose. Who knows what he's doing, by the way. He's a very good player of the clan VG, which is Vanguard, I believe. It used to be. With a good friend of mine called Psycho Vatch, who still, I don't know if he still does YouTube, but he used to just post his OP replays of how to get masteries in, every tank in the game, basically. Yeah, that's what he did. Thank you, Corbin. I will check that out. Because don't forget, guys, I still need the replays after the lower bracket, because the stream has got to go for 2 hours, okay, from kickoff. So we've still got another 1 hour 15 minutes effectively before I can close the stream. That way, if everybody came on at kickoff and they're here for the full stream, you'll get 8 containers. That's straightforward. Ooh, that was a big roll there into Ardvard. He lost a shed load of HP. And, it's McHamry there of Vanguard as well. I'm pretty sure it's still Vanguard. McHelmsy, yeah. So. Oh, that's a good HE roll into the top. I think that was an HE roll, wasn't it? No, it could have been APCR. And there's the Object 2684. Nice little tank. Not gonna lie, do like it. Now, wherever he's been whittled down, this is the thing about the E50M. I mean, the turret is rock solid. It really is rock solid. I mean, I remember sitting on Fort Despair, just by the building on the up near the corner, and I think I bounced in like 6,000 damage. So yeah, can be done. It can be done. Great little tank. I actually lost that game. I still got a mastery. I think I did 7k, bounced 6k, and we still lost. So it happens. Welcome to World of Tanks Blitz. Ooh. I hope he kills the Foch. 1 against 2. He's got an E100 to contend with and a 60 TP, I believe. So, and he's only got 260 HP. So, you know, he's got to be careful here. The 60 TP is very healthy, although he's sticking his bottom plate up like that. The E100 is incredibly healthy. Oh, the 60 TP, I don't know what that shot was. That was not a great shot by a big fella. So he's going to stay here and try and get those bounces off the turret still, and he's going to try and whittle them down. The 60 TP is going to rush him. Don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest. Aardvark here doesn't want to aggressively over push, as you can see. He's trying to bait the 60, and he does. Baits him nicely. Now he's got the advantage on the 60. The 60 is completely out of position, and he's going to get him on the DPM. The E100 should have pushed in as well. And the E100 hasn't. He hasn't moved. Had the E100 pushed in with the 60, then Aardvark would not have survived that. But the E100 stayed back. So if you stay back, excuse me, and don't support your teammate, that's generally what happens. Now Aardvark is in a great position, and he's just going to be able to whittle this E100 down. I think he's in a great spot. The E100 did fire, and now he's going to move a little bit, giving the E100 an even harder target to face. And he's just going to use his DPM. That is all he is going to do. He's just going to use the DPM of the tank. And that one didn't go through, but he's using his premium ammunition. He's only got 1 left, so he's got to make this one count. And he does. But now he's got to use the APCR, and he's got to aim for that bottom plate, and he does! And it's now a one-shot both ways. Oh, he tries to get the top hatch, doesn't work. It's less than 2 minutes to go. And he tries to get the top hatch again. And again, still doesn't. He's only got 8 rounds left. That's all he's got. He's looking for that bottom plate. Oh, it bounces again. Aardvark, what are you doing? You just can't, because he used all his premium ammunition. That was the thing, you see. And like most of the guys, they don't load like all premium ammunition. So now he's going to have to work out where he's going to shoot the C100. And he's going to try and bait him to make the shot. He can't get the cheeks. He's desperately looking to find some way to pen. And you see that little bit sticking up? He's looking for that. And he does. He gets the observation device. Now the E100 looks like he may make a mistake here. And he does. And it's all over. 7.9k damage. He did most of that game on 260 HP. What a fantastic game that was. You can't go wrong like that. What a fantastic mastery. Look at all the ribbons and medals and everything that he got there. It's beautifully done. Beautifully done indeed. 346,000 creditos, 14,000 XP. And boom, yakka, yakka, yakka. Look at that, 7.9k. Did he carry? Only just. Only just. Right, thank you very much. Now we got Ego. So let's have a look. This is next on the list. King of Kerosene. Oh, that one doesn't work. Oh, that's an old one. Sorry, Ego. Sorry, can't play that one. Who else have we got? JJ. This is JJ in a Vickers. Another. So let's have a look at this one. This is JJ Jones of the clan Jones, this time in a Vickers. Let's give this one a bash, and whilst that is rolling on, I'm just going to get a coffee again, because I've drank all that. Back! Yay! So, what can I say? Oof! Look at this. Vickers aggressively forward, giving everybody a hard time. As you do when you're in a Vickers. Poor old Patton. I mean, okay, they've taken down the FV there. The FV was a little bit on a limb. I generally play I love the FV, by the way, and I generally play it like an AMX 50B, to be honest with you. You just got to be careful that if you come against a player who knows what they're doing, then they'll smack you with HE in the turret, and it's you're gonna have a bad day. Let's not beat around the bush. But that FV was a little bit too far forward, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, that's a kill zone round there. You can see all the tanks that they've got here. Now JJ is going to push through. He's going to try and avoid this object, and he's going to go for that one shot of the FV4202. I mean, the FV4202, if he's clever, will have a Hesh waiting for him. He did, I think. But down he goes. Now he's going to go for the 268, and the 268 is not long for this world. There you go, out of the game. Now he's going to avoid the 268-4 and go for the 60 TP, and this is great shot selection, and this is what these guys can do. These pros, their shot selection is amazing. Now, and he's just picked off the tanks and he's timed everything to perfection. Now the object 2684 is in a world of pain. Let's not kid ourselves here. Really is in a world of pain. He can't do much. He's a one shot, and this Vickers is just going to plonk it on his head. There you go. Now the 60 TP is a one shot. The Vickers will use his DPM round the back. Boom. Just one tanky left to go. Looks like, what is it, Hori? JJ wants that Pools medal. Deserves that Pools medal. Here we go. Looking for that. Is it a Hori? I think it's a Hori. And it is a Hori. There you go. And he's not AFK'd, which is what I thought. But he's not AFK. He's very much alive. But now he's very much not going to last. Boom. There we go. Pools medal, 6.3k. Can only be a mastery. It is a mastery. Of course it is. 6.2k. There we go. And a Pools medal. Yay. Nice amount of creditos as well. Did he carry? Nah, not really. Alright, apparently other people have sent me replays because we've still got 15 minutes. So I'm going to find them. I'm going to look for them. Excess was first, and then Jerry, I've got yours for, if I don't get it now, it'll definitely be in the next run. And this is excess, another Vickers. So there we go, 50 M's in Vickers. That's all it is today. That's all you need, though, innit? 50 M's in Vickers. Don't need anything else. Come on. So those of you who've been watching the stream, is it stable? Is it been okay? As I said, I've got a new setup. So new PC. Well, it's not a PC. It's still a Mac, unfortunately. But I went out and bought a new Mac Studio with the M1 chip. So I'm hoping that it's stabilized everything a bit better. It's not going through an external GPU anymore because the M1 chip doesn't need it. And I'm just hoping that it's the FPS is stable and everything's been okay. So you have to let me know, guys, because I can't. I mean, I can view it on YouTube, but I'm looking at it in YouTube Studio, which isn't the best because it's like a tiny little thing, and it's only like 360. Whereas normal YouTube would be churning it out at 180 full HD. So you have to let me know. Is it any good? Is it okay? I mean, I'm looking at OBS and everything. There's no FPS drops. The game has been okay. It's not been at 60, but it's been at 59 throughout the entire thing. That's because my ping's a little bit high because of where I am in the world. Bang! Straight into the back of the T57 Heavy. Teach you for going there, 57 Heavy. Keep your eyes on a stick. 57 Heavy is now in a world of pain. He's already lost half his HP, and he's kind of got into cover now, so he's okay. But now he's definitely in a world of pain. The 57 Heavy is not long for this battle, putting a great roll into the side of him there, and 57 Heavy is going. It's all over for him, really. He does get a shot in, and that's a bounce. STB finishes him off. Oh, enjoying my little coffee. Because it's late. Well, not really. It's not really late, is it? So 2 tanks down on both teams here. XS doing what XS does best, which is, you know, whittling down the opposition. The FV Death Star there and the 405. Well, I mean, the 405 is very far forward again. I mean, he's probably going to be able to take out the CCTP. The Death Star here is in a world of pain now, to be honest with you. JJ is bad. Down goes the Death Star. Now, the FVs, the FV4005 here is a one-shot. He should be able to put an HE roll into him. No, he doesn't bother. He gets a good roll though, 400, high roll. Now the FV's doomed and bloomed. Down he goes. 60 TP is a one-shot. The STB should finish him off. If not, the Vickers will of XS. And it's going to be the Vickers of XS. Boom, there we go. Another 60 TP, but we've got these two working in coordination here, the STB and the Vickers. 60 TP there, bouncing from the Vickers of XS. However, he's got 2 medium, well, he's got a light and a medium to contend with. Both nippy, both fast, both with great DPM. Down, however, goes the STB, but he should be able to get him on the DPM here. He's not a one-shot to the 60, but he is going to get out of dodge because he can't afford to be ammo racked or get a big engine fire. So we will see. Interested to see what the 60 TP does here. Is he going to try and trace him round? I mean, the 60 TP shouldn't really. He needs to force the Vickers to come to him, which is basically what's happening here. And the 60's gone all the way over there. 60 is, yeah, he's potentially a one-shot. It's not 300 and something hit points, so if he gets a good roll, he'll finish him off. As I said, I mean, the 60, unless he gets an engine fire and ammo rack, I don't think he can take... Oh, the 60 is pushing, he shouldn't push. Not really. But he hasn't got many options, let's be honest. You can see here that XS is just trying to goad him into making that shot. And he does, and there you go, it's all over. What a great game, 4.7k. Boom. That's what you need. Battle out. And that was a ratings battle, so there you go. Only a first class, but for a ratings battle, it's well worth it. Get the ratings points up. Ta-da! Okie dokie. So, we've still got some time, so let's see if I've got any containers. What's this? That's a Dracula container. So, oh no, I got, it's in here, isn't it? Esports. esports. Shall we buy some of these? Let's purchase a couple of these. There we go. Oh, don't think I'll get any more. I spent it all the other day on something because I had like thousands of them, but I haven't got thousands anymore. So let's open one of these, see what we get, if anything. Oh, 75,000 credits and some boosters. So there you go. There you go. So I've got 4,000 cups left, but I've got no more. I've only got 2 season coins left because I spent them all the other day doing something. I can't remember what I was doing. I got too many boosters. Let me just sort all this out because I don't like my garage being cluttered. You know, I don't like clutter. Too much clutter, man. On my NA account because look at this appearance. I've got some more. I've got so much clutter. Clutter everywhere. And so many certificates as well. There's 22 of these. Blah blah blah. Okay, you get one of those. There you go. Look at that. 400 gold there. Look at all this. I mean, get rid of it, wargaming. It's just too much. It's just too much. Change that. Change that. It's too much wargaming. I've got all, look at all this clutter. It's just too much. I mean, I've got the tanks. I've got all these tanks. I don't need these certificates. I've got everything. Anyway. So, oof. Yeah, you should get the containers after the end of the stream, guys. That's generally how it works. So, we've got about... I can't show another replay because we haven't got much longer to go. We've got about 7 minutes. So, that's what we're doing. That's what we're waiting for. Oh, I've got lots of... hello. Hi. Hi. Always accept friends, of course. Don't mind me while I accept all the friends' requests. Whoops. That's what I do. So there we go. Oish, oish, oish. So yeah, we've just got to wait a bit. This always gets me, this garage, because it points the tank in the opposite direction. I mean, it should be facing this way like normal garages, but if I leave it, it just rotates back around to the back side of the tank. Can't do anything about that. It is what it is. There we go. Yeah. Rotate around to the back of the tank. Lovely. As I said, I'd love to show you another replay, but I can't because, well, don't have the time really. We're getting the invite through very shortly. So it's going to be APA against BPS. Oh, that copy went the wrong way. It's going to be APA against BPS. As I said, I'm not the only one streaming, guys. So don't forget, there are others. There's 4 streams today. So we're all streaming this next round because it's the only game. So we have Amulet. She's streaming on her channel. Robert85 streaming in Espanol. Rib streaming in Deutsch. And me, little old me, streaming in English, clearly. So that's what we got. So here's the chart. So this is the first stage. So BPS for the first stage. I mean, just losing out there. And I'm going to play APA today, so that's the next on the list for the top 4. And then we'll go into this is the second stage where we're at. So there we go. There's the room up. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to ready up, and then I'm going to jump out because that's what we do. The reason I do that is because obviously of the delay. I don't want anybody being able to see what they've got. So I just wait for the 3-minute mark. No, it's only another minute and a half. And then once I've done that. So who's this? Oh, yay. And then we jump back in. Oh. For those of you who are interested, there is later on today the NA. For those of you on NA is being streamed by Robert, I believe, 85, and Dunk. Is it? Yeah, Dunk 244. They will be streaming later today. Then tomorrow, myself and Amunet will be streaming on Asia first off, and then we should be back on EU, so in the evening. So there you go. Lots of things going on. What's this? Yeah, no political messages, guys. Seriously, no political messages in any way, shape or form. This is a game. It's a game. You're not here for any other reason other than to get crates and to watch a game. So if you want to do political messages, then go and find some troll on Twitter, because they'll always accept them, and then you can just, shout a lot. That's it. Right, let's jump in, because we are going off on Ghost Factory. Okay, the Ghost Factory. What? Yeah, not my favourite map. I like it, to be fair, as a map. Aesthetically, it's pleasing, but not gonna lie, not my favourite map. We will have BPS on the South Spawn and APA on the North Spawn. Now, APA, by the way, is the Polish clan, which means I'm going to absolutely make a mess of most of their names. We will have, how do you pronounce that? Mapsk? I don't know. Guys, APA guys, tell me how to pronounce your names, because, I'm terrible at Polish, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to call you Map. I'm sorry. And then we got Malpaka. Osilek. Reaction, Sybil, Yennefer, I know. Kowald. I think that's Malpka. And Mapusk. I don't know how you say the KYC in Polish, I'm afraid. So, anyway. BPS wise, well, I mean, they're almost readied up, and they're not going full light this time. We've got, so far, we've got 4 Yos, with Foxy, Daniel, General, and Timic in a Yo. Turbo and Waiter Success in T100s at the moment, and Amore in the lone IS-7. Tast and Oot on the bench. Over to APA, well, APA typically take a while to ready up, a bit like Endgame in that respect. They don't ready up very quickly. They drag it out to the last moment as they get their plan in order. And here we go with so far. Nope. They're just toying with us, you see. Toying with us. So 460 TPs and potentially 3 IS-7s is... No. See? They do this all the time, do APA. Keep you guessing until the last minute. They really do. Either way, they're going heavy. Hey, Napoleon. Either way, they're going to go heavy. So it looks like 3 IS-7s and 460 TPs are the order of the day for APA. Three seconds to go before kickoff, and we are in it. Da, da, da. Here on the Ghost Factory. Interesting to see how they play this one. Normally you get a lot of action around the actual factory area, so let's get up high. In a normal game, I mean, you're going to get the outies going over and fast cap that A, but in a normal game you normally get everybody going to the A cap. This tournament-wise, well, it's always a surprise, and already you can see APA are heading for the middle area. The A cap, they know APA is going to get taken. The B cap, well, the Yos here at BPS are looking to possibly not take it, but to just cover. APA, and this is one of the reasons I hate this map, is because it's very difficult to navigate around it in free cam. We've got APA, well, they're going to fast cap C and then push through to B with Sebel, and Map are moving through there for the B cap, and they can potentially take the D cap as well. BPS, however, well, they're just holding fire. Yennefer has jumped into D, so they will have 3 caps, which means APA will take full advantage of the caps. At the moment, the Yos have not been spotted, I don't think. Oh, they have now. That's proxy spotting. So it's interesting to see Turbo. They're trying to get shots into Malinovka here, and shots coming across. That's coming over from Timic and the like. And now, way to success, just whittling down. Nothing major at the moment. You can see that APA are just consolidating in the middle area of the factory. Now the Yos are just backing off of General and Daniel. The way to success is looking. Let's get down with Amore. Is coming right round the back here. He's looking to try and put shots into the rear end. But we'll move over. Daniel's now moving across as well. More's just holding fire. Yennefer is just holding his ground here. Just holding ground here. Gets a good shot into Amore, however. So let's get back up high and see what house is going down. Again, well, we've got General and Daniel now looking to try and get positioning. General gets a tag as he tries to position. They're not trying to go in, they're just trying to... So General is trying to get the shots across here. APA have got some good positioning. Not going to lie, they're forcing BPS's hand. Foxy gets tagged as he pushes through. They're looking to take down. And, oh god, this is what I hate about it. So wasted success coming in. They're looking to consolidate around here. Just trying to... Fox is pushing forward, looking to get the shots into Malinovka. But Reaction is blocking him there. And Reaction gets a bounce. But Osiek comes in. Osiek is looking to also put a big roll into the side of Foxy. And Foxy here does get whittled down massively, but he manages to take down Map. Map is gone down, but Foxy will go down here, and Foxy does go down. Yennefer and Turbo are just toying with each other over here. Co-Wild is trying to get the shots across. Amore is not long, and down goes Amore. There we go. So 3 tanks down for BPS. General is next on the list. General is not going to last much longer here. Reaction is not loaded yet, but Osiok will be. Sorry. Down he goes. Daniel now backing away. 2 tanks down. Yennefer's down, but it's all over on the points for APA. So there we have it. So APA getting the points. They did get 3 caps, so that was always going to be it. Guys, if any of the polls are out there, please tell me how to pronounce Osealek and Malinovka and Mapkushk properly, because I'm not very good at Polish. I'm not very good at English. Anyway, we're going to change the spawn points now. This time BPS will be on the north spawn, APA on the south spawn. Oi, oi, oi. Still best of 7, so it's still the first to 4 of victories. APA are off the mark, 1-0 up at this moment in time. This time, BPS are changing their meta. They are going out with quite a lot of VK72s, 4 and 3 T100s. APA looking not really to do much changing here. They've still got 3 IS-7s and 460 TPs. So heavy order is still the order of the day for APA. And as you can see, all of the streamers are now in this battle. Everybody's streaming this one. So VK72s, BPS taking out 4 of those. That's an interesting call. I'd love it when they do change it around a bit, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it's fantastic that they do that. Unfortunately, this is a double elimination, so we will lose a clan, I'm afraid. One of these is going home. However, they're all top 4, so they're still going to be happy. Here we go again on Ghost Factory. As I said, it's a tricky map. APA getting the hit point advantage, mainly because they're a lot heavier than BPS. BPS may have 4 VKs, but APA have got 7 heavies. So Weighted Success, General and Turbo are going to be looking for that A cap again, and also trying to get those spots in. APA, I would have thought, will be looking to consolidate that middle area yet again with their heavies. Malinovka getting tagged as he goes across by one of the T100s, and so does Cowild. The T100s there, they're fantastic penetration. They do get in, the A cap is being taken, and cap advantage initially will go to BPS, but C and B will be taken here by APA. Now, the VKs, and this is the reason why they've taken these VKs, the VKs this time, well, they can do a bit more pounding than what we saw in the last game with, I'm going to have to get in there. There's a Sebel here is looking to put shots into Daniel. He has got support from Malinovka. He's also there, and they're looking to get the bottom plate of Daniel, and they do. Sebel gets the bottom plate. Daniel is being whittled a little bit here. I'm keeping my eye on the C cap, on the B cap as well, and the D cap, because you can see from the mini map in the bottom corner there that the T100s of BPS are trying to rotate round and try and get round the back. But Daniel here is in trouble. Not gonna lie, Sebel will be looking to try and finish him off. I don't think he can. No, he can't. Leaves him on next to nothing. Malinovka, however, has going to go down, and down he goes. He had an ammo rack. He wasn't killed by an ammo rack, but he had an ammo rack issue, which meant he was taking far too long to load. So Malinovka's down, but so is Daniel. Foxy is now the target acquired. Yennefer getting up the back of Foxy there. Sebel, well, he's being face-hugged, and I don't think Sebel does peel away and manage to get one into the bottom plate. Yennefer will finish off. Now we're going to roll out with Reaction as he pushes down and tries to get the shot onto General. No, he doesn't. He's not able to. And the VK puts one in, but Cowild, down he goes. It's 4 against 4. Hit points are in favour, however, of APA, but no, on BPS, sorry. So they are in favour of BPS, and so are the cap points. But Reaction here being bullied by Timic and General. He's looking to kill General. He does kill General. It's 2 against 4. Hit points are now in favour of APA, but the base points are also in favour of APA, despite the fact that they didn't have as many bases. Timic here will go down, leaving Weighted Success as the last man standing. No, he doesn't. He doesn't go down. However, Yennefer will be looking to get the bottom plate, and he does. Weighted Success and Sebel tussling here. Weighted Success should be able to finish off to Sebel, but he's running away, quite rightly so. He hasn't got the points, but there's not much he can do. Let's be honest. There's really not much that Weighted Success can do. He is a one-shot, and Yennefer is very healthy. Chances are he may be able to get a good roll onto Sebel and get Sebel out the game. But then he's still got Yennefer there, and Yennefer is very healthy indeed. And there's not much Weighted Success can do. He's going to run around the map. That's all he can do, really. Can't do much else. He's going to try and take a cap. But APA have got 3 caps, and they're only 100 and something points away. So unfortunately, this one is not going to go BPS's way. It's going to go 2-0 here on Ghost Factory to APA. And this is the thing about Ghost Factory. As you saw there, I mean, APA looking to dominate that middle area. They're full-blown heavy. A lot of HP to get through. The T100s are great tanks, and BPS almost did it. And again here, you know, the thing is, as much as Way to Success gets another cap, there's not enough time for Way to Success to do anything, and down goes Way to Success. Good idea, but not to be. Valiant last stand, but APA taking that one and going 2-0 up here. Sebel doing 4.3k, Way to Success doing 4.1. A lot of damage being kicked out. We are now going to move into Port Bay. We will have BPS on the south spawn, APA on the north spawn. Timic coming out, Task going in for APA. Sorry, for BPS. Daniel also dropping out for Ute. So Ute has jumped in as well. APA already readied up. Drop one of their 60 TPs in favour of Cowild going out in a Vickers. Everybody else still in the same tanks. Although Cowild is now considering whether or not. No, he's staying in his Vickers. So we have 3 IS-7s, 3 60 TPs and a Vickers here for Port Bay. BPS, well, we've got a shed load. And when I say shed load, I mean 5 T100 outies and 2 IS-7s. So BPS are going back to their let's batter everybody with the light tank. And it is a pain in the backside tank. Let's not kid ourselves. Firstly, it's got that insane spotting ability that will light you up if you get shot for like eternity. Then it's got trolley armor. Then on top of all of that, it's got a pretty good gun. So it's a bit of a pain in the backside, this tank. And in the hands of guys like these, you know, it really is a terrible tank to fight against. Hit points, unsurprisingly, in favour of Appa here, considerably in favour. That's a full-blown mouse almost between the two. I mean, that's a lot of tank. Let's get a pie into the back and see where APA are going. Well, we've got Foxy and Tast heading towards the A-cap, and the 4 T100s at the moment. Amor is just going to sit up top, and Ute is just going to sit back. Way to Success and Turbo. Oh, is Turbo going to be able to get up there? Is he going to be boosted a little bit? No, he can't get up there. C-cap will be taken by Way to Success, although he's not going to take it because we've got IS-7s, Yennefer and Mapkus coming in. Sebel just behind. So, Way to Success, got to get out of dodge. But that has sent a big message to, and look at this, look at these IS-7s chasing down this T100. Brilliant. Sent a big message to the BPS guys that they can get the B and the A caps as the APA tanks are tied up. They have got C, however, so APA will take the early lead on the advantage for the caps. But, oh, Task getting tagged from across the map there. But let's not kid ourselves. BPS have got 2 caps, so they will now take an advantage. Fox is just holding here, but Mapkus is pushing in. Gets a good roll into Foxy. Bottom plate Sebel now coming in as well. They're looking to bum rush onto Foxy. And Yennefer's going to get around the back. Foxy's going to get bullied again. Everybody likes bullying Foxy. Let's just... Oh, poor Foxy. Good lad as well, Foxy. Really nice chap. And he's just getting bullied. Sebel is also getting bullied as well. He may have bitten off a little bit more than he could chew. Foxy's still alive. Foxy goes down, but Sebel will not last much longer. He is a one-shot, and every single gun is going to be trained on him. Down goes Mapkus. He goes down. Sebel, oh, down he goes. So 2 down here for APA. APA have got to try and turn it around. They do not have the advantage, to be honest with you. They got rid of the 2 heavy tank. They've got rid of a heavy tank, but they've still got 1 heavy tank. to contend with. And now the 60 TP of reaction here is going to get bullied. Tast is in there, Amore's in there, General's in there. Reaction, down he goes. Cowold, he's also being bullied. He may be able to take Turbo out, but he's not going to last much longer himself. Down he goes. It's 2 against too many. It is a 60 TP and an IS-7, and this just goes to show that when BPS coordinate, they really do manage to use those T100s to the maximum effect. Oseleka here is not going to weather this storm. He's down. They're now going to turn their attention to Yennefer. Yennefer may be able to get more. No, Yennefer. Down goes Yennefer. BPS brings one back here on Port Bay. I'm sorry, Nadazda. I cannot do a tune. I'm streaming. So, BPS turning it around a little bit here on Port Bay. Clearly, Ghost Factory is not one of their favourite maps, but Port Bay, they've clearly got a game plan. And great stuff by Way to Success. Getting those early spots, sending the message to the rest of the team. Get the B, get the A. Foxy bullied into submission, but doing his job, tied up the tanks, allowed the rest of his team to just whittle down and take out the APA tanks as they did come in. Changing those spawn points now, we will have BPS on the north spawn, APA on the south spawn. Just waiting for them to ready up before we start going through the listings. So, Cowold this time jumping into a T100 LT. Aside from that, it doesn't look like there's going to be any change whatsoever for APA. Apart from Seble's now taking the 60p and Yennefer is still in IS-7. Moving over to BPS, well, Fox is still in the IS-7, Amore is in a 50B, doubling up with Ute in a 50B, and Tast is in IS-7, General, Turbo, and Way to Success still in their T100 LTs. It's 2-1, remember, it's best of 7, so it's the first of 4 victories. At the moment, it is 2-1 in favour of APA. Can BPS turn it around? Can they capitalise on the success they just had? It would appear that their heads are in the right place. So, who knows? So APA will be looking at consolidating their lead. BPS will be looking to spoil that party and consolidate on the victory they just took. As you can see, Way to Success, Bay looking to go pushing out towards the sea cap. The rest of BPS just going to hold fire a little bit, rotating around the map. I'm going to look and see what APA are doing. Well, we've got the 60 TPs, Sebel, Reaction, and Malinovka all pushing down. Not pushing into the A-cap, just waiting and baiting. Oseleka's also there. Yennefer, Matkus, and Cowold up towards the C-cap. Way to Success is spotted, so is Matkus. Tast is not spotted, he's on the corner. But he's got to be careful because as soon as he drops in there, there are 3 60 TPs ready to smack him. And none of them are looking to... Oh, that's a good shot by Tast. None of those tungsten shells penetrate that bottom plate of Tast in his IS-7. APA coming off the worst here. Reaction losing all of his HP in pretty quick order. Down he goes. I mean, you can see what BPS did. They stuck those 50Bs right up there. Amore, Ute, and also Way to Success. And they just pummeled Reaction as he tried to put shots into Tast. Tast weathered the storm. Now Matkus is really in trouble in the IS-7. He is going to get absolutely inundated and swamped by these T100s. He does manage to get out, but he's going to be chased. Turbo not managing to connect. But General and Way into Success coming in, and shots coming in from the side of the map as well. Poor old Mapkus here, bitten off more than he can chew. and he's not going to last much longer. These T100 Yennefer's coming in to try and help out as the 60 TPs push onto the 50Bs. We're going to leave that because Matkus is not going to last much longer. Oselek here, really in worst where he is not going to last long. Amore managing to get out on the 50B and on his long reload. Down goes Oselek. Ute is also going to be reloaded very, very shortly. So 3 tanks down to 1. APA 3, only 1 down for BPS. Malpka puts a great shot into Ute, but Ute is going to be able to empty a clip into Malpka. Oh, and he does, but he doesn't take him down, and now he's on his long reload. Sebel should be able to finish one of them off. No! Malpka goes down, go holding Sebel, last man standing. Sebel here is going to get punished, bullied. Foxy can now do the bullying. It's about time Foxy did some bullying. He's been bullied by everybody. And poor old Cold there in the C100. He's not going to last long. But down goes Ute, but he was always going to go down. He was one shot. Foxy is now going to help Amore and Turbo bully Sebel, who's the last man standing. Down he goes. And for once, Foxy was the bully, not the bullied. So, levelling it up here. 2-2. APA be disappointed in that. Didn't play didn't play to the strengths of that map. They normally play that map a lot better. This time, BPS turning it around and showing that Ghost Factory is probably not one of their favourite maps, whereas clearly they are much happier here on Port Bay. We now move into Alpenstadt. See how that goes. We will have BPS on the north spawn, APA on the south spawn. I expect a lot of heavies here. Already we've got Foxy in the VK90, doubling up with Tast also in a VK90. Amore in the IS-7 General, Turbo and way to success in the T100. Ute in the 50B. Just waiting for APA. I'm expecting APA to do a little bit of changing. I mean, both these clans are fighting to get through to tomorrow. One of them will leave us today, I believe. Because it is double elimination. It's not triple elimination, double elimination. So we are going to lose one of these clans today. So Mapos in the IS-7, Malpka in the 60, Oselek in the T100, Reaction in the T100, Sebel in the IS-7, Yennefer in the IS-7, and Cold in the T100. So now APA doing their turn in the T100. They're still taking a 60 TP, but that's the heaviest of the heavies they've got. Whereas BPS are taking those VK90s. These clans now looking to gain that foothold with that, put some pressure on with the match point. There's so much to play for between these two. As you can see, BPS have got the HP advantage. Only slightly, it's not that significant, but an advantage it is. So let's get up high into the back of the map. I'm expecting BPS to be not going anywhere near the A cap and dominating the C and the B. And we can see here, if I get over this side, you will see that Yennefer and Sebel are heading towards the C cap. Malpka is looking to cover the B along with Kowald. But BPS en masse are heading for the C, with the VKs looking for Overwatch on the B and on the heavy route. C cap will be taken, and you can see BPS in a line abreast here. This will allow one of the APA guys to get the A cap. Tast getting tagged a little bit, but nothing more than that. Advantage is with BPA's. Mapka is going to jump into that A cap, but the advantage now, the rotation of the T100s from BPS. They are rotating around, looking to put pressure on the A cap. Weighted success in general there. They don't realise how many tanks are over that side. Tast and Foxy also, well, Foxy's not really, but Tast is rotated a little bit, and Tast getting tagged from the side. General pushing up heavily into Oselek and Reaction. And he gets a good shot into Oselek. He's now got Turbo and Way to Success to come with him. 3 against 2 here. And they're going to be looking to put plenty of pressure on these two T100s. Way to Success is putting a lot of pressure onto Reaction. Reaction can't really do much. He's getting out of there, leaving Ocelek to his devices, and down goes Ocelek. Now Cowold is coming in, looking to finish off Way to Success. It's a bit brawly with these T100s, but Way to Success managing to weather the storm. So he's looking to kill Way to Success, and down goes Way to Success. Now Mapkus in the IS-7 is coming in. Reaction just backing away because he can see Foxy over there. Let's get back over to the other side of the map because Tast is looking worse for wear. So is Yennefer. Tast goes first. Yennefer, however, will go down, and they do. So 2 tanks down on both teams. Back over to this side, you can see that 2 battles taking place here. Oh, Malpka getting absolutely wrecked there. And he's got to try and weather this storm. The Usei in the 50B is just on his reload. Malpka will go down though, and 3 tanks down for APA. Foxy now being bullied again. But Sebel's got to finish off Foxy to level those tanks back up. But they're not going to because Reaction's down as well. Down he goes. General here really giving the APA team a hard time. They've now lost. It's 2 against too many, really. Sebel is a one-shot. Mapkus is a one-shot. General will finish him off, and he does. Sebel is the last man standing. Can't do much about it. Down he goes. BPS. They take the advantage. Going into the next battle. Match point to BPS. Is this going to be the BPS comeback king? Is this a reverse sweep? Well, not really, because they're only 2-0 down. But great stuff from BPS, really playing that well. The beautiful rotation by General Turbo and Way to Success there in the T100s to come back round towards that A-cap, really pile the pressure onto APA. So, match point to BPS. APA were 2-0 up. They are now 3-2 down. BPS will be feeling this. BPS will be confident. They'll be brimming with confidence now. Going into this battle, they can make it through with turning over APA in this game. However, APA can spoil the party. They have the ability. So we will now have BPS on the south spawn, APA on the north spawn. We have Foxy still in his IS-7. More and Ute doubling up in a 50B along with Tast in a 50B. 2, 3 T100s. Way to Success, General in Turbo. Moving over to APA, well, we have Mapkus in a T100, Mapka in an IS-7, Ocelek in an IS-7 Reaction T100, Sebel in the IS-7, Yennefer now jumping into a Vickers, Cowold in a T100. So much lighter here for APA than what we've seen so far this evening. What with 3 T100s and a Vickers. So that's 4 light tanks and 3 heavies. I mean, this is heavier, really, than we've seen most of the BPS games. Well, not really. Let's be honest. They've still got 3 T100s. They just played the last game with 3 T100s. So it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. Is APA going to be able to turn this around, take it to the decider, or are BPS going to pile the pressure on and clean sweep it and reverse sweep it? Well, we will find out in about 2 seconds as the battle starts. Is this the last battle or the penultimate? Well, only time will tell. So BPS pushing forward, dropping their speed boost as they do, moving into the middle area, looking to dominate the B cap. APA looking to dominate the A cap. Ocelek, well, B cap will be taken. Ocelek has been spotted, and so is Amore. Sebel getting the shots in. Oh, big rolls going in there into Turbo. Turbo losing quite a significant portion of his HP. However, BPS with that speed will be able to get the C cap as well and put the cap pressure onto APA. APA, however, will push onto the B cap as BPS try to consolidate their positioning to defend the B cap. You can see here, General Turbo pulling back. Foxy is rear guard, trying to get out of there. The rest of them are just bunkering down behind the C cap, waiting for APA to make a move. Now, what, obviously we can all see this, but what APA doesn't know is that the B cap is completely unguarded. And APA are the ones who are going to have to make all the moves here. And you can see here, Alselek and Makus are going around the houses, trying to get that flanking move in. And you can see the T100s of Way to Success and General, they're just rotating around, trying to think, well, which way they're going to come. They've got to come somewhere. General's trying to get those spots in. General's putting himself in a very good position to try and get those spots on that flank. Doesn't see anything, so turns around, goes the other way, thinking that they're going to come down that side. Foxy has now put himself in a good position as a rear guard to make sure that if anything comes down there, then he's got the ability to reset it. And here comes Sebel and Malpka looking to get that B cap, looking to put a bit of pressure on. Rest of APA pushing round towards C. They're not even looking at the B cap, they're looking at Foxy. They're looking to put the pain onto Foxy here. What they don't see is the T100s over there. Yennefer coming in as well in the Vickers, trying to get around the back of Foxy. Foxy's now going to be bullied yet again. Sebel, Malpka, really bullying Foxy here. However, Way to Success now comes in. Yennefer getting tagged. Reaction in Crowell trying to cover that retreat and try and catch Way to Success, and they do. General and Turbo now coming in. Foxy's still alive in this rear guard. Yennefer is a one-shot. General will finish him off. Down goes Yennefer. Foxy is still alive. 2 tanks down, Malpus and Yennefer down. Foxy will eventually go down, but it's cost them 4 tanks. It's now 2 against too many. This is going to BPS, and it does. Booyaka! What a great battle that was. Could have gone either way. It looked like APA may have just figured it out, but no. BPS, great strat, great turn of speed, great mobility, fantastic rotations, pushing in the pinch points, and gotta hand it to Foxy. He lasted longer than I expected, and it really did hurt APA trying to take down Foxy. So, congratulations to BPS. Commiserations to APA. Great battles, but unfortunately was not to be. No. So APA, I think we say goodbye to them. Although I'm not sure, to be fair. Or did they go through to the next? I'm pretty sure. No, they are. That's it. So we do say commiserations to APA and congratulations to BPS. BPS move into tomorrow. There we go. Don't know who they're going to play because it's the lower bracket final. They will play either Serenity or Jones, who play first off tomorrow in the upper bracket final. So that's what we've got to wait for. We've still got 15 minutes to go, so I've got more replays that have been sent across. This time it's Joey. He's the first on the list, as I promised. And I'm just going to get another coffee.
Enemy armor is hit. One of our tracks is damaged. Great shot.
I'm back with my coffee. How's everybody doing? Well, what can I say? That was hard. Hard fought battles there at the end, guys. Enjoyed every minute of it though. What a turnaround, hey, by BPS. God, I love it. Here we have Jerry Gorman here in the Mark 6. Beautiful little tank, the Mark 6. Oh, wow. So, the excitement continues to build here in the final legs of the tour. Moving into tomorrow again, we will lose a team. There are only 3 teams left. Serenity, BPS, and Jones. So it's anybody's guess which team is going to go out and which 2 are going to go to the grand final. Either way, we're going to have so much fun. Yeah, please don't type just Z. It's it has the ability to annoy people, to be honest with you. And consider the others, guys. There could be, regardless of your beliefs, this is a game, it's not a political channel. Don't care what your beliefs are, but, save it for yourself, yeah? Please, if you don't mind. I'd like to try and keep an all-inclusive channel. That means I welcome Ukrainians and Russians, to be honest with you. But on the strict understanding that you don't go out your way to hurt them or offend each other. The moderators will do a fantastic job and they'll close it down. And then they'll kick you. And quite rightly so. Whatever your personal views are, keep them to yourselves, guys. Or, as I said earlier, leg it onto Twitter and you'll find more than enough trolls who will quite happily argue with you. But not here. It's not acceptable. So, stop it. There is no code. There is no code. It's not a code stream. You get containers. And we've got 10 minutes to go before your ability to get the container. Well, you've got 20 minutes to go before the ability to get the containers finishes. Ooh! 7K! Going down! Heartbreaker! No, they're still going to win. And there we go. Winner, winner! Chicken dinner! Yeah, baby. Gold League. 72 points! Tantalizingly close. Great mastery. Almost 300k. Nice. Loving it. Great little game there by Joey. Got to admit. So what else have we got? Some other people said they sent me stuff. Oh, thank you. Somebody just sent me a nice message. So I've run out of replays on Discord. So I need to check email because I think maybe people have sent me one on email. Yes, thank you, Corbin. This is Rory Oko sending me a beautiful replay in a lovely tier 7 tank, which will be the FV201A45. Nice little tank, man. With the cat camo. Oh no, is it the cat camo? I like the cat camo. It is the cat camo. Love the cat camo. Used to have it on the TOG. Don't have it on the TOG anymore. No, I do have it on the TOG still. Yes, I do. Still have the cat camo on the TOG. Oh, tagging a stock Tiger 1. That's a very stock Tiger 1. Bless him. Oh, didn't tag him that time though. Hello, Tiger 1. Have a bit of that. Why is he doing that? Okay, I'm just going to YOLO, and I'm just going to YOLO and YOLO and YOLO because I'm in a Tiger 1, and it worked previously. It's just not working today. Bless him. Free damage. He's still YOLOing. This is reverse blitzkrieg. Hey, Bella. Congratulations to you guys tonight. Yeah, if you're gonna YOLO like a demon. I mean that is not how you blitzkrieg. Well, I suppose it is a blitzkrieg. It is a lightning war, but that was a bit too lightning. Bless him. Now the AMX M445 doing the same tactic. Didn't work for the Tiger, mate. Ain't gonna work for you either. Loving it. Oh, he's worked it out. No, this hurts. No, it hurts. Leave me alone. No, it's still hurting. No, still hurts. Still hurts. Ouch. Is he going to hurt? But yeah, still hurts. Hurts a bit more. Boom! Oh, we got another tiger. This time a Tiger P. He's going to do the same blitzkrieg. Oh, you got to love it. What server is this? Seriously. Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Oh, I'm just going to sit out in the open and let everybody shoot me. There we go. Kill number 3. Now we've got a KV3 doing the same thing. Just going to sit in the open. You can smack me. This is brilliant. Thank you for this replay. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. Oh, I loved that. Oh, that is brilliant to watch. Absolutely brilliant. Almost an easy 4K. Oh, loved it. Seriously, what server is that? Is that... What server? I need to know what server. I don't know what these clans are. It's not EU. So it must be the CIS server, I think. That's brilliant. Actually, Rory Oka, thank you very much for that replay. I've got another one from you, actually. So, is it, or is it NA? I don't know what server that is, but whatever server this is, it's brilliant. I want to go and play on this server. If they just sit out in the open like that. Oh, man. So, sticking with the 45 here. Why not? I mean, everybody's just decided to do Harry Carry in the last game. We may have the same game. We may have the same game here. I don't know. But I desperately want to know what server this is. Because this sounds... This looks an interesting server. And looking at it, it's definitely not EU. And judging from the names, I'm thinking it's not NA. So I'm thinking it's... Oh, I don't know. Black Viper. Nasty... I don't know. Could be NA. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out now. Rory. So I'm going to have to go and have a look to see what server this is. Because this is intriguing. It intrigues me anyway. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We damaged them. Critical hit.
I can't find.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Can't find any of the players. That's interesting.
We didn't even scratch them.
No, it's not that.
We dinged them.
I've got to find.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, it's NA.
We've damaged them.
It's the NA server. Well,
Armor is damaged.
I must admit, I went out in a Tiger recently on NA and had equally as much fun. I'm going to have to play NA server again in a lower tier. It's good fun. Here comes the KV3.
Enemy armor is
Boom, yakka, 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 boom. This is brilliant. Look at that. KV3. I've got armor. I will survive. No, I won't survive. Tiger P. Got armor. Will survive. God, I'm loving it, man.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle is
Down goes the Tigger P. They just throw themselves to oblivion. This is great, Rory. I mean, you must be having so much fun in this tank. Oh, love it. Now the Bulldog is just going to sit there. Oh, I've got to be loving it, man. Got to be loving it. Oh, brilliant. Oh, KV2 fires. But he's got the small gun, bless him. And he's now back in the garage. 2 against 3. Rory is clearly enjoying himself in this FV. And why not? It's the whole idea of the game, to have fun, to enjoy yourself. I don't know is the honest answer, Kerfuffles, because it's NA, so I can't say how many battles they've done. Wow. Yeah, I saw that, Corbin. I've just checked, and I did check on BlitzStars. But you must be having a whale of a time, man, to be fair. I mean, bless them. Now, this is one of the toughest tanks in the game, the VK36, and you don't play it like this. Trust me, you don't play it like this. Another 3.9k. Wowzers. Another mastery, no doubt. Absolutely. So, guys, yeah, if you seriously, don't go rushing headlong like that in any of those games, you know, because it's going to hurt. It does hurt. It did hurt. And they're not all bots, to be fair. They're not bots. Some are, but not all. So we've still got 10 minutes, and I'm running out of replays. I'm really running out of replays. I don't think I've got any more. That's the problem. Let's see. Has anybody sent me any more on Discord? Yes! Maverick. Thank you very much, sir. I need this. There we go. I've risked Lieutenant General Maverick Steele rolling out in a beautiful, beautiful tank. That being the 57 Heavy. Ooh, yeah. No, they're not all bad on NA. Totally agree. My hardware. Hey, how's my hardware struggling? No, it's not my hardware. Yeah, when I searched, yeah, it did. Because it's not my hardware. It's It hurt the memory a little bit, to be fair. But I don't need to do that now. Yeah, it did. You should. Don't forget, I've got OBS, YouTube, the game, Discord, all running at the same time. So that's why it struggles, because it overloads the CP. That's the problem. It just eats into its memory, and therein lies the issue. That's why. And I've got mail open at the same time, so I've got like too many applications open, to be fair. But it's the end of the stream anyway. Let's be honest, because I've got too many processes opening at the moment. That's the issue. This object. A lot of people have, and you know, I tested the object. I must admit, I did like it. I did like it, but it has been nerfed a little bit. It has been changed. Don't see many of those anymore. The E5, to be honest with you, not since it got nerfed. It's a shame, really. I mean, well, it isn't a shame. I mean, I'm seeing a lot more patterns now, which is what it should be, to be honest with you. I do like the 57. It's a great tank when you know how to play it, and E4. Oh, he tries to get the HE up the engine deck, which would have been beautiful. So yeah, Martin, that's why I was struggling. There was too many apps open, all at the same time. Too many processes. As I was trying to search for things. Oh, what's happened there? Why have I lost that? Oh, where'd that go? Hello? Why have I just lost? Damn it, Janet. For some reason my I lost my fan container. Damn it, man! So we've still got 7 minutes to go before the stream ends. Hey Grumpy, how you doing, my friend? Before the stream ends, because you can't get any more containers after that, I'm afraid, guys. That'll be it. So we will see. And this is I think this is the last replay I've got, I'm afraid. I don't think I've got any more replays. I don't think anybody sent me any more. We've got still got 6 minutes left before the timer runs down, guys. Just the IS-7 left. Pummeled. 5.4k here in the T57 Heavy. Only a first class. Well, it's a 57 Heavy. They're not the easiest to get You know, you've got to do some pretty hefty damage in a 57 nowadays to get that ace. And I've run out of replays now, I think. I don't think we've got any more. Oh no, I've got one more. One more, and that'll be it. This will be it. This would lead us into the end. After this, guys, there will be no more, because the timer will be, the clock would have run down, guys. And there's no more getting any containers, I'm afraid. 10 past it finishes, so that'll be it. So still got another 4 minutes to go. And just finishing on a waffle tractor. And why not? It's always finish on a waffle tractor. Sounds like a good idea to me. Hey Pete, how you doing? So yeah, this game will lead us up to the end, guys. Then the wargaming turns off the counter, basically, so you can't get any more crates. So, I do like the waffle trader. Oh, my last cup of coffee. Yeah. Well, I got all my fan containers. All of them. Yay! Two more minutes to go, and then wargaming turns the timer off, guys. And that's it. 'Tis no more, I'm afraid. Oof! What a shot. Come on, smacky, smacky. He thought of just killed himself. Oh! Should have gone for the HE on that turret there, man. That would have been awesome. Just the grill left. Go on, HE him. HE him, HE him. Boom! 1300. There we go. I've got 32 RAM. So, wow, what a game. I think it was a mastery though. 9 on waffle tractor, it's only a second class, but hey. And that is it for this evening, guys. It's now 12:10 for me. It's 10 past the hour, basically, which means that's it. It's all over, I'm afraid. there can be no more collecting of time for the crates, I'm afraid. So that's it for me for today. There's no more. That's it. No more. And there you go. So, anyway, yeah, I should call Elon. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. That's it for today, anyway. We'll be back again tomorrow for more fun and fantastic stuff. What an interesting evening. Congratulations to both Jones and BPS. Commiserations to APA. But they will be back, as ever, stronger and badder. And well, they're still going to be happy with being top 4. Anyway, I hope all of you managed to get your crates. If not, well, you only missed probably 1. You should get 7. I'm going to go now, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you all again tomorrow. Until then, wherever you are in the world, have a lovely rest of whatever day you happen to be in. I'm now in Thursday. I will catch you all on the flip side. That'll be tomorrow, hopefully. Those of you in NA, don't forget, Robert85 and I can't remember the name now. Robert85 and Dunk244, which they shall be streaming NA later. So go and have some fun. They'll be streaming my clan, Joker. So go and give some support. And until then, guys, all the best. And thank you for tuning in. And as per usual, massive thank you for my mods, who are the real unsung heroes of the stream, working tirelessly in the background, making sure that the chat is lovely and friendly. So until then, guys, all the best. Catch you soon. Bye for now.